So this is always fun just to see how things work. So what I have in my left hand here, this is the sliding shaft that allows the telescoping feature. So in this early stage, this is just for illustration, in no way a final position it'll be in, but simply that moving in and out is what allows the telescoping feature. And then we inspect our rod here. This is where the lock key goes. And then on the end of the shaft here, you'll see these splines. I'm pretty sure that's the steering wheel knurls that allow the wheel to be in a specific spot. So now we're going to try to put the pivotable assembly on. First thing we're going to do is apply some grease to where our bearings go on our upper part of the shaft. Then we have our races. I'm sure it goes like so. Then we have our loose bearings. This is an interesting view of the hub assembly, and at the top of the picture you'll see the little notches that allow the column to be tilted down and stay in that position. You'll see as I pull the lever, that's what drops those down, allows you to drop or raise the column. And then those chrome looking pieces, that's the actual anchor points for the various positions of the hub. And you'll see, got a couple of them there, maybe three. So you can see right there how that works. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of my extra lube. I'm going to put some on there. Let's just give this the old college try. See what happens. You're going to have to mesh this key release mechanism. Part of the trick here is this high beam rod that's got to go through the hole here. So we'll try to push that up through here, possibly pull it through, which it is, amazingly. So that is pivoting. So it looks like we're in the proper position as this hole lines up with the receiver. So now we have our pivot pins we can put into place. So you'll note that everything works smoothly as it should with regards to our high beam. Right here is your little pivot pin driven into place. Here is the mechanism for the key and the key lock. And that's all working like it ought to. So amazingly we got it. So anyway, the whole trick of the thing for me was to get the steering shaft, which you see rotating, pulled forward far enough so that it seats nicely with the bearings. So that's all working really good, surprisingly. We flip her over here. We have our second pivot pin right there, and that pin is blocked by our key removal. So that was a pain because you got to push that down and then drive that pin in. But that's pretty much it in place, and I hope that I remembered everything that goes in here, lest I have to take it apart and do it again.